Hola, Stallions! ¿Cómo están? I hope very well. I hope you're enjoying this beautiful spring weather. What I am going to do in this video is I'm going to go over the first 12 questions of the second verbal test of the spring semester. So I'm going to be typing in the answers, explaining things to you. You can be doing this at home as well. This is going to be due on Tuesday, Wednesday of next week as a video. You're going to make your own video of yourself saying the answers. Just like I'm making a video, you're going to make a video. And there's going to be two separate ones. The first half, do Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll make another video with the second half. You'll make another video with the second half, and that'll be due Thursday, Friday. All this is in preparation for our real verbal test, which I will do over the phone with you individually the week of April 20th. And I will be sending up a sign-up sheet, and then you'll be picking a couple times that work for you, and I will be calling you on the phone and giving you a verbal. I'll pick numbers out of the bag for you as if we were in person, and whatever numbers we pick are the numbers you get. And I grade you, as always, on accuracy, pronunciation, and thoroughness, if you can, and speak for as long as you need to, and your fluency, of course. Okay, let's get started. ¿Cuál es tu clase más difícil y por qué? So that's asking what is your most difficult class and why. So you could say mi clase, as you notice I'm typing in the answer, mi clase más difícil. Now, I am not going to be bothering with accent marks, guys, because that'll just slow me down, and it's a verbal test anyway, so we don't really care about accents, do we? So, mi clase más difícil, I'm going to include the words este año es mi clase de, and if you want to put español, go ahead, even though I highly doubt it's your most difficult class. Remember, it should have an ñ on the and the ñ in año and the ñ in español, but y'all know that by now. So, mi clase más difícil este año es mi clase de español porque, and then you're going to give me a reason, porque, and then you might say, I don't understand very well. No comprendo mucho. I don't understand a lot. So that would be a fine answer. Let's make a theoretical other one, hypothetical. Let's do that at your math class because there's a lot of work in the class. So you would say, mi clase más difícil este año es mi clase de matemáticas porque tengo mucho trabajo. Something like that. Okay? Great. ¿Dónde está? We've done a lot of ¿dónde está questions. You know how I like to throw in a city, such as ¿dónde es Santa Bárbara? I always seem to use that one. Or Honolulu, as you notice. Santa Bárbara. This is just trying to get you in that mindset of using ¿dónde está with the temporary estar verb, even for a permanent place like Santa Barbara, being located permanently in California. We still use temporary estar. So we would say Santa Bárbara está en California. And that's all we have to do. Santa Bárbara está en California. Notice I'm looking for your good pronunciation since this is a verbal test. Let's spell that correctly. Santa Bárbara está en California. Now, if I say something like, where's Honolulu? ¿Dónde está Honolulu? You would say Honolulu está en Hawaii. Where is your pencil? ¿Dónde está tu lápiz? You'll pretend your pencil's right in front of you. You could say, mi lápiz está aquí. Kind of a thing. Okay, we're moving on to question 3. ¿Qué es esto? And then I will tell you on the phone, if you choose this one, hey, I'm pointing to a pencil right now. And you would say, es un lápiz. And lápiz has an accent over the A, es un lápiz. Es un lápiz. Remember, we do not want it to be pronounced lápiz, like French class. It's accent on the A, es un lápiz, masculine lápiz. Now let's pretend I'm pointing to my computer and I say, ¿qué es esto? And you say, it's a computer. Es una computadora. Es una computadora. I will only choose things that I know you're capable of saying. I might hold up a piece of paper and say, I'm holding a paper. What's this? And you would say, es papel. You could simply say it's paper. You could say it's a sheet of paper. Es una hoja de papel. Es una hoja de papel. Something like that. All right, ¿qué haces para mantener la buena salud? Es número 4. We've seen this one before. A lot of these are repeats. In fact, Questions 2, 3, and 4 are all recycled repeat questions from earlier verbals. Yay for that. ¿Qué haces para mantener la buena salud? We're going to shoot for that mighty number of 3, like we always do. So you're going to say yo, and something you do to stay healthy. Yo corro, if you run. Maybe mention a eating habit you have. Yo como comida nutritiva. You eat nutritious food. Comida nutri. Oh my, hard to type and Google and YouTube and talk all at the same time. Yo corro, yo como comida nutritiva. And a final sleeping habit you have, which you should be doing these days now, stallions, duermo lo suficiente. See, coronavirus is not all bad. We can all honestly say now, duermo lo suficiente. Yeehaw for that. Okay, tienes hambre. Tienes hambre. Question number 5. You all know that one, and that's, are you hungry? So if you are indeed hungry, when I ask you this question, you'd say, sí. Tengo hambre, and then tell me what you're in the mood for. Tell me what you're hungry for. So I'm going to teach you a new expression. Since this chapter we're learning how to do tener and different expressions, I'm going to teach you how to say I'm in the mood for. I have a craving for. That's ganas. When you have ganas in life, it means you have a urge, a craving, a desire, the will. It means so many things in life. But with food, it means you have the craving for it. So tengo ganas de comer un sandwich. I know I'm going crazy. Let myself go crazy. I'm craving a sandwich. That's fine. Tengo ganas de comer tacos de pollo. Tengo ganas de comer enchiladas de mole. Ooh, dream big. Let's see. Langosta, lobster. Tengo ganas de comer lobster, langosta. Anything works there. Now, if you are not hungry when I ask you this question, you'd have to do 2 no's in a row, 2 no's in a row. No tengo hambre. No tengo hambre. And then this time I want you to say, because I've already eaten. Porque ya comí. So that part's new for you, stallions. Porque ya comí. The ya means already. Ya, I already comí. Comí, preterite tense. I ate already. Like, in other words, you've eaten recently, so you're not hungry. Okay, número 6. ¿Qué comidas debes comer? What food items should you be eating, like, for a healthful purpose? So you would say, we as humans, I'm going to do it in the we form, nosotros, except I've got a little dyslexia kicking in there. Debemos, there we go. Debemos comer. I'm going to say frutas, verduras. I'm aiming for that magic number of 3 again. Y I'm going to say pescado o pollo. I gave a separate, because I gave an alternative protein at the end. I gave pescado o pollo. Both of those are good proteins, lean proteins. Bien. So you can feel free to use this one in the debemos, the we form. You could personalize it. Yo debo comer, if you want to personalize it for yourself. Okay, número 7. ¿Crees que blank es bueno para la salud? Once again, a recycled question. This is the one where it's kind of a wild card factor. I can put anything I want in the blank on the day of the verbal. So if I put something bogus, such as papas fritas, which are not healthy in this lifetime, I would say, ¿crees que las papas fritas son? I would have to change it to son. Hey, but that's my job, not yours. So you're not having stress about that. I'm going to change it to son buenas para la salud, and then I'm going to ask por qué. So you would say, no, not in this lifetime. Creo que no, I don't think so. Porque tienen let's get that mucha sal y grasa. They happen to have a lot of salt and fat in them. Both salt and fat are feminine nouns, so that's why I'm doing mucha. Okay, creo que no, porque tienen mucha sal y grasa. So once again, I'll ask you, ¿crees que las papas fritas son buenas para la salud? And you would say, no, creo que no. You can even start with a no, creo que no, if you want. That sounds even better, huh? No, creo que no, porque tienen mucha sal y grasa. Now, if I put something healthy in the blank on the day of the test, like an apple, ¿crees que una manzana es buena para la salud? You would say, sí, creo que sí, porque tiene vitaminas. Tiene muchas vitaminas. Yeah, apples have vitamins. Tienen fiber. You could say because they're a fruit, porque son frutas. So hence fruits are known to be healthy for you. So you'll just kind of have to roll with that one, depending on what I ask you, what food items. That's the wild card one. Here's another wild card one that we've seen before. Con quién vas a? Well, we're not going many places these days, but back in the good old days when we could go places, let's put la playa in the blank because we Californians get to go to the beach. So we would say, voy a la playa con, and then you could add mis amigos. You could add instead mi familia. Or you could just say solo or sola if you're a girl and you go by yourself to the beach for walks or just to get some alone time. You could say solo or sola. Voy a la playa con mis amigos. Another answer. Voy a la playa con mi familia. Voy a la playa sola is what I would say. Voy a la playa con mi hijo Warren. Whatever. Okay. If I want to put something in addition to la playa in the blank, I could put con quién vas a la escuela, and that would be back in the good old days when we actually went to school, and you would say voy a la escuela con mis amigos or con los otros stallions. You could say that, or you could think of who drives you, like who do you physically go with in the car. You could say voy a la escuela con mi mamá or la mamá de mi amigo. If your friend's mom used to drive you in a carpool. All right, número 9, ¿qué haces los fines de semana? We've seen this before. What do you do those ends of week? Remember, there's no on the weekends. There's no on Saturdays. There's just those weekends. So you're going to start with those weekends. Los fines de semana. Oh, good. No, not good. Let's fix that. Los fines de semana yo, and then let's aim for tres. Again, 3 things that you do. Yo leo, maybe you're reading more these days. You walk around the neighborhood, get some fresh air, camino, and maybe you do a little of your studying. Y estudio. That would work. You choose any 3 infinitives that match things you do on the weekends, put them in the yo form, and conjugate every single last one because this is a list of action verbs. This is not a situation of first verb conjugate, second verb doesn't, because this is a list of independent actions. We want to conjugate every single verb there. Número 10, ¿de dónde eres? What's going on my screen? ¿De dónde eres? Where are you from? We've seen this one before. Soy de, sorry, it got so small. I don't know what happened there. Soy de, this is not my normal, I'm used to working on my laptop. This is a Chromebook. So let's see if she can handle it. Okay, soy de, and then I would put Long Island because that's where I was born. But you could put California. You could name the name of your particular city. That's fine. Or if you want to put the name of the country that you were born, feel free. If it happens to be the United States, you would say that, as I've taught you before. Let's go ahead and add that. Los Estados Unidos. Los Estados Unidos de América, but Los Estados Unidos is sufficient, es suficiente. All right? Bien, número 11, ¿qué quieres hacer este fin de semana? ¿Qué quieres hacer este fin de semana? What do you want to do this weekend? So you would start with this weekend coming up. Este fin de semana. Well, let's see what we want to do. I want to rest. Quiero descansar. Quiero cocinar. I like to cook. That's giving me a lot of pleasure these days, so I'm going to say cocinar. And I also want to walk along the beach. Caminar por la playa. Of course, keeping my social distancing from everybody, just walking for exercise and sunshine. So we would say, este fin de semana yo quiero descansar, cocinar, y caminar por la playa. Those are my 3. You're going to choose 3 that fit your lifestyle and your pleasures. Okay, let's just analyze mine for a second. First verb conjugates, second verb doesn't, and by the way, the third verb doesn't, and the fourth verb doesn't, because at this point we have a list of infinitives going on. And when we've got a list of infinitives, we're not going to conjugate any of them. I want to rest. I want to cook. I want to walk. You can even hear the 2 in there. Final one for this video today. ¿Qué te gustaría hacer este fin de semana? Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm having deja vu. Isn't that the same question as once? It is indeed. The only thing that's different is the quieres has been replaced with te gustaría. As you remember from last chapter when we invited people out on dates on that midterm exam, and we learned you could do quieres, puedes, and te gustaría. They're all interchangeable, really, when you're asking somebody to do something. In this case, I'm asking, what would you like to do, as opposed to question 11, what do you want? What do you want? What would you like? Hey, same thing. So literally, you can get away with answering with question 11's answer. So I could say, sí, question 11. If you wanted to switch it out a little, if you're one of those go-getter types and like to challenge yourself, just switch out the quiero for me gustaría instead, and then proceed with your infinitives, okay? So, and it's nice to start with this weekend again, don't you think? So let me go ahead and add that. Este fin de semana me gustaría. I'm gonna just choose a couple more infinitives, give you some more options. I would like to, let's say, watch a show on TV. Mirar un programa en la tele. And by the way, I didn't make a mistake there. If you're thinking, isn't that a feminine word? Programa, it ends with an A. It looks feminine. It's a Greek origin rebel. Those mapata enders can be Greek origin rebels, and when they are, which this one is one of them, then it is actually a masculine noun. It's a fool ya, kind of a noun. So me gustaría mirar un programa en la tele. I'm supposed to shoot for 3 things. What else? What do I want to do this weekend? I want to work in my garden. I would love to plant some flowers. Trabajar en mi jardín. And then one other thing I haven't mentioned, and of course, listen to music. It always lifts the spirits. Escuchar música. As I grade away all the submissions, you've been so good about turning in. Bravo, Stallions. Okay, that concludes this. I will be doing one more video coming up right next with the last 12, second half. Gracias. Ciao.